What's good, friends? Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about my latest exercise and stirring shit, which is something that I claim I am proud to say I'm pretty good at. I'm a professional shit stirrer. But anyway, on Facebook yesterday, I posted something that said something kind of like, consider the possibility that. Well, I said consider this: the people who are protesting uh, authorities' response to the coronavirus are the same people who have been telling you, some of them for decades, to close the borders. They're the same people who have been warning against China for years. They're the same people who prep for uh, apocalyptic events such as the coronavirus or whatever. Not that I really believe it's apocalyptic or anything, but this is what I said. I said, consider the possibility that perhaps you have been the one who is ignorant the whole time, not these people who, have been telling you for all of these years what you should have done in order to, uh, keep the problem under wraps. And people were pissed, you know what I'm saying? I think people were pissed. I said it in a pretty nice way. I'm good at talking shit in a positive way. Uh, but I think that just frustrates people more a lot of the time. Um, but anyway, I said that, and I got responses like, "Well, they're just selfish, and they all they care about is capitalism." And the whole capitalism argument to me is very frustrating because it's like all these corporations, all these chain corporate businesses have been able to stay open the whole time, and they've been able to eliminate the competition while continuing to make money. It's like Walmart's still open, Target has still been open. Uh, all these big corporate uh, businesses have been able to stay open, while small businesses have been forced to close, and some of them forced to close indefinitely, forever, because they can't afford to stay closed for months on end. So that argument just makes no sense to me whatsoever. And you know, I try to stay positive with people that I disagree with because you never convince anyone of your position by calling someone an idiot. But I've kind of really met my. I'm kind of just so done at this point that it's really hard for me to stay positive with people and try to convince them in a nice way. But I try. I don't know. I feel like I feel like all these people, and I got a lot of people who are saying like people who are protesting social distancing. I don't think that's really what people are protesting. They're not protesting wearing masks. Sure, some people don't like to wear the masks, but they have the option to go somewhere else that allows you to not wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't go to Costco. Go to Publix. Go to Kroger. You know what I'm saying? There's always that option. I don't think people are really that mad about having to wear masks or staying 6 feet away from other people. I mean, it can be hard, like not being able to hug your family, or, you know what I'm saying? It would be really hard if you lived alone, I think. But I don't think that's what the majority of people who are protesting about. They're protesting for the preferential treatment of some businesses and organizations over others. And they're protesting what is considered to be essential and what is considered to be, a risk. I think it's ridiculous that sex shops have been open this whole time. And, you know, if you go to a sex shop, that's where all the hookers hang out because they're waiting for some desperate fucking loser to come out and offer, and, basically offer them sex for money. And, that's not social distancing at all. It's actually really dangerous even if there was no coronavirus, picking up hookers is dangerous. And it's just ridiculous. You can't sit in your church parking lot, but you can go to a sex shop, you can go to a liquor store, you can go pretty much any business that is corporate and makes the government money. You can go to the liquor store because Uncle Sam makes money off of your tax dollars, uh, off your sin taxes, but you can't go sit in your church parking lot because churches don't pay taxes. And that's basically what this whole thing has been about. Um, it's been an exercise in authoritarian force, and people are just buying into it, not questioning it at all. And it's it's kind of ridiculous and disappointing. It's extremely disappointing for me. I I will tell you guys that throughout this whole thing, um, I have been pretty depressed. You know, my job has been really stressful lately because of this. We're having to completely switch everything around, and we've been short on staff because people are staying home. They're afraid, and perhaps I am selfish in that regard because I want things to open up so my life isn't so terrible. Uh, but I mean, you know, I want things to open up so small businesses don't fail, and I don't want to pass on all of this debt to my children. Um, but it's just ridiculous. Somebody I actually respect a lot commented on that post, and he is like basically a communist, but he's very good to talk to. He's interesting, and he is respectful. You can have a dialogue with him. It's not, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't just shit talk. So I appreciate talking to him about pretty much any of these things. And I think I was somewhat able to get through to him, but we still disagree. I forgot why I brought him up, but yeah, yeah. He was like, I don't know. He was saying that my post was irresponsible, and that I was promoting unhealthy attitudes, and but you know, it's just like, you can go to McDonald's, bro. You can go pick up a Big Mac and then go to a sex shop. As long as you don't have to give up your fast food and pornos, apparently you can still live a happy life. You can be healthy and all this shit. Dude, if you go to McDonald's and you don't eat anything, you shouldn't expect to not have to deal with any health complications. McDonald's is a disgusting place. But you know, people don't want to listen to me. They just want to they want to defend uh, their ideas, and you know, I feel like I give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? If someone says something I disagree with, I will, you know, I will consider what they're saying. But you know, I think that's a dying trait in our society, and it's just a shame, man. I'm so done. I'm so over like this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not social distancing necessarily. I've been social distancing for like a decade. Like I avoid people pretty much all the time anyway. But I am just done with the lies and the nonstop uh you know, conflicting information. You know, it's just bullshit. And I'm sorry for rambling, guys. I'm sorry for rambling. I love you. Feel free to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. If you like my videos of my dogs, you'll like my Instagram page a lot. There's a lot of videos and pictures of my dogs. Facebook is more about, like, for me, it's more about talking about what I think, and it's my opinions, you know what I'm saying? I also have a few groups that I've started on Facebook. If you meet me and I think that you would fit in those groups, I will send you an invite. But I love you guys. Stay safe and stay smart. Don't be a coward.